Well, welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit, and this is my continued Let's Play of Underrail. So, last time we found Neville. We explored a bit. We found all sorts of strange things. We had rumours from Neville that he saw some mutant people. I assume that's something nasty to do with the Institute of Chort. They seem to like mutations, but we don't know what's happening other than that. But we did find him, so through pure luck, I managed to find Meady and Samuel through wandering aimlessly through the Institute of Chort, which is very poorly signposted. It'd be really nice if they could do that instead of making you walk everywhere. But anyway, we found him, so let's see what he says. Where have you been? You've been gone for a while, as I was told. I managed to track down Rassifor. Neville. Track down Magnificent Short. Tell me what happened. Neville somehow managed to get past the Rassifors guarding the Harbcrat station entrance and find a hidden vent she was then able to crawl into. Get past the guards? There was a minor emergency down in the utility section that could have distracted the guards. Interesting. It never occurred to me. These two events could have been somehow connected, and the vent very interesting. No? Did he know about it before he... Never mind. Then what happened, sister? I followed him through the vents and ended up at the facility in which he triggered a security alarm. Some defense bots were about to attack us, but I managed to hack the console and prevent it. By the chalk, tell me what really happened. The situation is far too serious to make jokes. Novitate. It's true. As strange as it might sound to you, that is what happened there, Mediant. Several seconds passed before he continues. Be serious, but Chort, I've heard everything. So you managed to deal with the sentries and escape. What about Neville? He somehow managed to escape in all that confusion. Escaped? Seems as if he wanted to say something, but changed his mind in the last second. He pauses and proceeds. Presume he learned nothing of his motives to abandon his duty, no? He babbled some unintelligible mumbo-jumbo at a certain point, but other than that, I learned nothing. He sighs. Right, listen carefully. You don't talk to anyone about this, of course, understand? Not to anyone, from preservation nor otherwise, not even to Narmost when he returns, and not even to Ideen. May he pardon me. He gives you 400 Stygian coins. Now we understand each other on that matter. Let's lighten up the mood for a bit. What exactly do you mean? What I mean is you are a novitate. You've done good work for preservation, therefore Institute of Chort. And yet you are still a novitate. I say we change that. No? I've seen enough. You deserve to become a Rassifor. Sarah even start to proudly serve the preservation forces whilst enjoying the benefits of your well-earned promotion. You will serve to preserve the Institute of Chort, and it will preserve you too. Unfortunately, His Excellency is still absent, and therefore I can't bring this matter to him right now, but what I can do is send you directly to Ideen. I will contact the Proto-Notary and arrange a meeting with Ideen so that you can discuss your future. His office is behind a set of double doors on the floor above, just opposite the stairs that lead down into the main hall. I'll see Ideen at once, your notability. Chort guide you. Chort guide you too, Sarian Star. Okay, let's see if we can get some weapons. Or some different weaponry. Seal Chort guide you, sister. Okay, let's do we I have I'm thinking I don't. Do I have a mercantile belt somewhere? Because it's looking very much like I don't, and I would like to have my mercantile belt, but I can't remember where I left it. That's annoying. That's annoying. What is my mercantile again? 110. I think it might be okay. Excuse me, would you be showing me the rest of the equipment? I think you don't show to any other novitate. Price is not an issue. I've got the coin to spend. If that's the case, let me show you what you've got, Sarah, even star. So we've got better scopes. We've got much better armor. I've got all of these which I already know. Not them. Yeah. I'm going to take this just so that I know that I've got it. Just so that I know that I've got it on me. No other reason. This is good stuff. Now, I do still have my list of things that I need. So, I need a Falcon 120. Let's check. Oh, I miss. Yeah. Where are we? Pala. Steel Cat 115 is what I need. That's all I need. And Chimera, Hornet, Huzzah, 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 Huzzah! The shotgun frames. Got some really nice. Wow. You are 45 to 80. Yeah, there's some nice, really nice. Really nice. I will buy one of these. Just because. What is my shield emitter? 165 capacity. Wow. But it doesn't use it's... Now I've been told that I should be able to buy better shields. Or make better shields, I should say. So I will be doing that eventually. Let's just repair that quickly. Okay. So let's check here. Meeting with Ideen has been arranged. Wrong to not keep him waiting. Double doors opposite the stairs leading from the main hall. And they must be these, because down there is the main hall. Okay. Now Lydia. No, not Georgia. Okay, I want to do this, but I also want to go and do other things. He won't be kept waiting for very long, shall we say. Okay, so let's Chartist Minister. I think this is the right way. Well, it's the right way to something. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Let's get drunk. Just quickly. So this, yeah, I know where this is. Your Riester, you wanted me to go to the Forsaken Isle. I can do that in a bit. I'll be honest and say I might, well, let's see. Let's talk to this guy. I'm ready to deploy this T-ray emitter thing. Apex. Okay, as I already mentioned earlier, this T-ray emitter will have a tracking device. It's very unfortunate the one Rasifor Pavel was devoid of it, or else things... I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. Let's go through the process one more time. Here's the emitter, here's the T-ray emitter, and here's the comm device, here's your communication device. Go down the stairs past Iden's library and talk to the guards in the first junction. Can't miss it. Again, the area is mostly deserted, but I recommend you still keep your eyes open. On my way, brother. Sure guide you. Apex. I will now go and prepare the receiver. Sure guide you. So now we've got that as well to do. I think that's in the same area that we just came from. Visit a Kiro. She the one? Georgius. Well, we've picked up more quests than I had initially thought that we would. So I have to assume there might be something down here that I need to go to get to Georgius. Yeah, let's say so. This looks about right. Yep, there's Georgius. Let's see what Octavia has. Chemistry, I'm doing some testing. Principal investigator, I need highly corrosive substances. Any way you can help me out? I have something we've been collecting in the deep caverns. She walks over to one of the shelves and picks up a hardened plastic box labelled Caution Caustic. Put on some protective gloves and take a look at this. Interesting. Very interesting. She wants to buy blueprints, does she? Well, have a blueprint, my dear. Got plenty of everything else. I have not learned that one. Okay, let's pop in here. No. Let's pop in here and start getting drunk. I think we need to have a drink to meet our... Oh, excuse me, I need something analysed. Showing the broken off spike. Take it to Octavia's sister, she'll perform the analysis for you. She'll guide you. Okay, let's... Since we've got it, we can go look at it. I was told you could analyse the chemical composition of something for me. Give her the broken off spike. Sure, sister, hand it over. She inspects the sample. Okay, please wait here while I'm going to put this in the analyzer. I'll be back shortly. She passed the time by reading the labels of various chemical containers. There's actually a substance called bastidine. Doesn't take long for Octavia to return. Hey sister, I'm back with results. And? She hands you the sample back. Pure carbon. What do you mean by pure carbon? I mean it's composed entirely of carbon molecules, nothing else. Interesting. Where does this come from? It's got an unusual shape. This used to be a person. She nods well over. Anything else? Sure, guide you, sister. Okay, well, that was not particularly helpful. I volunteered a drink. Sister, we're doing important scientific work. We are not doing this out of pure fun. Now, please wait for me while I inform the Octavia we are not to be disturbed. Yes, right. Doors closed. Table, bottles, all here now. I brought out a few samples. There's like 10 bottles here. I've been banking them for quite some time, Sarian style. There's even more than that I haven't brought out. Now, this batch, he picks up one of the bottles, was made in 1908. Let's start with that one. He pours the liquid into a pair of shot glasses with great care, not spilling a single drop, pouring exactly the same amount into both glasses. Then he carefully closes the bottle, puts it aside and gives you one of the glasses while keeping the other for himself. There, smell it first and tell me what you think. By the way, you never told me what we call this drink. Alka-Synth. I thought of different names before. This one's simple and precise. Now, smell it, and tell me what you think. You cautiously smell the drink. The scent is smooth and pleasant with a slightly sweet flowery note, at least reminiscent of those flowers you have had a chance to smell. In addition, it gently tickles your nose without allowing the strong spirity smell to overpower it and make it reek like cheap hooch. All in all, you find it pleasing. I like it. But this is a very smooth, flowery scent. Very nice. Apex. I'm glad you like it, and I agree with your assessment completely. Now, let's taste it. As you take a small sip, you immediately feel a warm sensation flowing down your throat, landing somewhere around the chest area, lasting a short period of time before going away. Taste is robust, rich, and has that smooth and mildly sweet flavour you expected after smelling it. Still, it is unmistakably a strong drink, packing quite a punch, and its relatively mild taste could easily fool someone into having too much of it. Georgius puts his hand on his chest and downs the drink in a single go. Oh, good stuff, very good. What do you think of it? Judging by the exquisite smell, I expected much from the taste, and I wasn't disappointed. Very good. Apex, I'm very glad you like the taste of that one. I hope you like the next sample just as well. Let's move on. He pours 2 more glasses for the next bottle. Now, Sarian style. I took great pride in this batch when I first made it in year 89. By the chalk, that was a long time ago. Nowadays, I feel it's a bit... No, saying it would influence your opinion. Try it first, and then we'll talk. So, smell it first. He inhales with a smile on his face. Oh, good. He then places his hand on his heart and downed the drink in one go. It seems that the smooth and flourish smell of the previous sample tricked you into thinking that this one will gently caress your nose, but instead you experience the olfactory genocide. As it creeps through your nasal cavity, it dazes you like a potent drug, blurring your vision for a moment, making your head feel as if 2 trains went through your nostrils and collided inside your skull, and you haven't even tasted the thing yet. Better take it easy. Take a sip. As time flies by and your bloodstream becomes less blood, more alcohol, you start losing your sense of taste and smell, and sight, and balance. And even the familiar voice inside your head becomes like a little bit more difficult to follow. Yes. George just downs his shot and looks at you, approximately. Short, magnificent. That one was good. Oh, what do you say? Smell the drink. You feel absolutely nothing. I don't feel anything. Yes, right. Drink it. He hangs. Takes the shot. You're unable to taste anything. Excellent. I'm very glad you like it. Apex. I made this one for the 91st anniversary of Chautism. It was good batch. You know how much I love Chort and Ideen and all my brothers and sisters, but unfortunately they didn't get the chance to taste it. Can I ask you a question? A question? Yes, ask. Why'd you choose me, so I even started to drink with you? Ah, there's a good reason for that. You see, I'm cursed by my position, you know. I'm the head of this department and a respected investigator. I've asked people to try some of the liquor I make and tell me what they thought. They all said it's Apex Principal Investigator. Apex. But I know they wouldn't tell me the truth. Like, how do you tell a Principal Investigator what he made with love is bad, if it was indeed bad? How, Understand what I'm saying, Sarah Evenstar? Yes. I mean, the other two principal directors, Rista and Steff, they're always honest with me and help me with drinking, tasting the samples. But I really needed someone who didn't know me for so long, and you came along. I needed a valid, unbiased feedback. Yes. I suddenly feel so tired. I have something to tell you, George. Ugh. I'm listening, Hicks. I really like it here at the Institute. I think I finally found a place I can actually call home. Apex? I'm really happy for you, Sarah Evenstar. Apex Institute is a place of safety, progress, and something else I can't remember at the moment. But I find this magnificent institution the most apex one in existence. Well, time to sample the next sample. How about this one? Random selects one of the bottles. Here is that. Your question perplexes him. I don't remember. It's a year. I can tell you that. It was a long time ago. Maybe when Monsignor Braddock, the Institute's historian, died. Maybe 10 years ago? I don't know. Let's drink. Why am I here? Let's quick save. Take everything that is available to us to take. Apart from maybe that. Let's go back, talk to this guy. I'm Chorter's evolution, Sarah Evenstar. You're in unison with him. How are you feeling? I think I'm okay. I'll survive. You will survive, don't worry. Unfortunately or fortunately, no one in the department or otherwise was there to see how dedicated we were to science. I think that is... I got some good results for Toll and analyse them later, once my head's well again. As for you, Sarah Evenstar, your input was incredibly valuable, and therefore I give you this. I hand you 300 Stygian coins. Thank you for your time and dedication. It is appreciated. You need anything else? You mentioned protein design. What's that? I didn't, pardon me. I suppose I missed explaining that. The protein design is by definition a creation of new protein molecules that will fold or assume a certain shape to a certain protein structure. And the whole reason why we would seek to do that, sister, is so that we can create proteins with completely new or slightly varied functions. Since proteins are one of the most important biomolecules with numerous functions, you can see why designing new sequences is such an important task. Yes, right, that should be the gist of it. Sure, guide you, Georges. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely job! As soon as your eyes meet, Octavia giggles for a split second before abruptly stopping. How may I help you, sister? Why did you giggle just then? Why? No, what do you mean, sister? I really don't know. You did giggle. I saw you. Don't try to lie to me. She lowers her head and starts laughing silently. She tries to stop but is unable to. Is this about the alcoholic beverage quality control tests principal investigator the principal investigator and I performed? She barely controls herself not to burst out laughing. The words quality control tests seem to have made it even more difficult for her. You patiently wait for her to get a hold of herself, and after she does so and wipes the tears from her eyes, you're finally met with an answer. She takes a deep breath. Yes, it is. We were doing important scientific work over there. I don't see what's so funny about it. Mum, well, you see, did I do something that you find so funny during the time, perhaps? Well, no one was in the lab during the time you did all that important scientific work. She almost laughs, but manages to control it. But when I returned to the lab, I was the first one here, by the way. I saw you. You saw me? I saw you running around the lab with your pants over your head and an empty bottle in your hand, with the funniest expression I've ever seen in my life. It's like you were angry and happy and smelled something bad at the same time. Magnificent short, it was hilarious. And you saw me watching you, pull the pants from your head and very, very slowly, all the while staring at me like a confused cat. And then you slowly walked backwards with your pants and bottle in your hands and went to bed. I mean to sleep. You went to sleep. She finally burst out laughing. I'm sorry, I can't. She thought it was so fun. No, I'm glad I made you laugh. Let's talk about something else. No problem, sister. Let's see if we can do medical components she wants. Chemical block dispenser. One of these. And I think that'll be it. We'll make some cash off them. Okay. So we did the volunteer. We did that. We got some money. Lovely job. So, next up, next up, let's go back to a young woman approaches you fully wrapped in a tortoise robe, even her hands. Only her pale face remains unveiled. She looks at you and smiles shyly before speaking with a soft and fragile sounding voice. Sarah Evenstar, I'm glad I found you. Chort is evolution. Evolution is Chort. What do you need, sister? I was instructed to find you and tell you, Her Eminence, Episcopos. Yeah. Lydia seeks an audience with you. You should go to her office as soon as you're able to, sister. Where is her office exactly? Climb the staircase going up the main hall. Take another set of stairs which lie behind you, behind the double doors on the right in front of you. Once you've reached the top, you'll find Her Eminence's office to the right of the stairs you have just descended, or alternatively, you can take the stairs from Preservation, which will lead you to the same place. Chalk guide you, sister. Chalk guide you, sister. Okay. So we have yet another quest. Yes, let's go this way then. Right, so that's different one. That's Samuel. If I remember rightly, yeah, hers is up here somewhere. Okay. Well, we're getting. I'm vaguely remembering my knowledge around. That's the wrong one. She's in here, I believe. What did we need of me, Sarah Evenstar? What did you want to see me? Why did you want to see me, Episcopos Lydia? Because I was told good things about you from our principal investigators, Sarah Evenstar. Because I was told you took part and greatly contributed to important projects. Because it's obvious you're drawn towards investigation. Okay. Okay, I'm going to load the quick save, and I'm not going to see her yet. I'm going to go and do the other tasks first. Okay, I feel like I've got a lease for life in this game again. So, let's go down the stairs. Let's go over to the library. Let's go through here. Let's just deploy T-Ray in the Hypercode station just below the Institute building and keep common avoid so you can speak to him. Find the location where the emitter signal is strongest, deploy and then return to the Institute. Okay. Am I in the right place? Where is the signal? Is not as good as I hoped. Head further to the east, sister. I think the signal will be better there. Over. Understood. Shall guide you. So this is the east, definitively. Is this? It's a lot better here, but I'm detecting some heavy interference. It's going to be a bit to the south. It's just almost there. Okay. So I need to come back out of there. I need to come out of here. And then I need to come this way. Chat to this guy. And down to Husky Station. I'll just short guide you. Okay, that's not where I need to be then, apparently. So where do I need to be if it's not here? Okay. So let's go back in, perhaps. Let's see if down here is worth it. this it? If you can hear a noise in the background, my neighbour is doing something mental next door. I have no idea what it is, but it sounds like they're like having some form of fight with a bunch of broomsticks. Well, where the hell is... I don't know where that is. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be. This doesn't seem like the right place at all. Okay, let's come back here. Feels like I'm in the right area. I'm just not thinking this through as well as I should. Okay, so I'm in the right area here. It feels right to come down through here. Let's actually just look in this locker just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I have not missed anything. So I'm in the right area. Now how do I get to where I want to be? Is this the right place? Seems perfect. Find a good spot to deploy it and head back. Remember, don't put it too near the other electronic devices. Also, do not place it inside anything made of metal. Put it on something metal, though. I'm waiting for your turn, sister. Out. Okay, so that's... Now, this looks like a solid place to deploy the T-ray emitter, since it's one of the rare spots in the room not covered with sludge. Carefully deploy the device on the table, making sure it's stable enough. On activating the device, it starts to produce a faint hum, only audible if you're standing right next to it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Well, that wasn't so difficult. Happy about that. So let's go back and find our buddy who we just got that quest from, whose name I cannot remember. Is it Rista? No, Rista's the one who wants me to go to the Silent Isle, Forsaken Island. It is Principal Investigator Steff. Now, I'll be buggered if I can find out who Principal Investigator Steff is, but I think we met them up in the... Yeah. We'll figure it out. Is what we will do. We will figure it out. I think it was through here. And this way. Not really sure. This feels right. This feels righter. There we go. Need something, sister? T-ray emitter has been deployed. Yes, I'm getting some good reading right now. Emitter runs without a hitch. He smiles. Still, it's detecting quite a substantial number of living entities in the surrounding area, and they seem quite large in size if the readings are right. Where'd you end up deploying it? It looked like a toxic disposal plant. Whilst it was full of mutants, there was nothing I couldn't handle. Toxic disposal? Mutants? Magnificent chord. It's like this research is cursed somehow. I'm truly sorry. I wish to avoid situations like this, and whilst I didn't completely rule out the possibility of getting something in your way. Something getting in your way, I didn't certainly expect it to be mutant, despite the chord. Don't worry, Chef. Nothing I couldn't handle. Besides, I've already told you that. There are only a few of them in my way. If you say so, sister. In that case, the experiment was a complete and utter success. We're getting some truly excellent data here, and everything works exactly as it should. I'm so going to brag about this at the next symposium. He laughs. Joking aside, now's the time to honour my part of the deal. He hands you 450 Stygian coins. Well done, Sarah Evenstar. You know, I was thinking of doing another test. You mentioned doing another T-ray emitter test? What? You're not mad at me for endangering your life despite the fact I promised it was going to be a safe test? You can learn about that. Besides, since the test was a success, why stop now? Very well then. I'm glad we're on the same page. I really am, Sarah Evenstar. Previous test, despite its great results, was done in the relative proximity to the receiver. All fine and dandy, but why not try a long-range test? Here I have an emitter which has been boosted and tuned to send data over long distances with much greater fidelity. The operational or detectional range of the emitter will be the same, but the data it collects can now be sent over larger distances. That's the idea, at least. Since sending any signal through thick layers of whatever, rock, dirt, concrete, it's difficult to accomplish. We'll have to find a place that's relatively far, yet has no major obstructions in between. That place is Core City Station in Upper Underrail. Long tunnels allow for signal to travel without much difficulty. The population density there is perfect for testing the emitter. Deploying the emitter at the Core City Station seems simple enough, but will the oligarchs agree to this? Very unlikely. That's why we're not going to tell them, he laughs. Find a quiet, isolated spot somewhere at or near the station and conceal the device there. Even if someone finds it later, it would have done its job by then. I haven't been to Core City in 10 years. I can't help you much there. I'm sure you'll find a suitable place on your own. Will I be able to use that comm device you gave me? I doubt it, Sarah Evenstar. These comms are made for short ranges, but bring it along just in case. Who knows, maybe it will work. I mean, I could procure a long-distance comm, but that would be pointless. You already know what you're supposed to do, and it's not like you're going to, say, Drop Zone or some other grave place. Okay, I'm ready to go. Apex, here's another emitter. It gives you a T-ray emitter. Remember, do not put it on in a metal container or where it's going to be closely surrounded with anything made of metal. It'll deaden the signal. Well, now, see you soon at Chalk Guide, your sister. I'll be Chalk Guide you to Principal Investigator. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so find a secluded place. No one will find it. So let's try and find where we want to go here. Now we'll do this one before we do any of the others. And I'll see you when we get to Core City. Okay, and we are back. So we need to go under this upper metro station, which is here. And we need to go to this big pile of junk. We need to hide the T-ray emitter in the pile of junk. Plant the T-ray emitter right in the junk pile, making sure the device is well hidden. As you finish, camouflaging its operational hum becomes muffled to the point where it cannot be heard by anyone. Okay. So now you knew someone was coming because of the awful nauseating stench that preceded the three-man party. One of these three men, all equally filthy at first glance, takes a step forward and glares at you. He is as well built as he is ugly. Muscular arms ending with enormous shovel-like hands. Carry his massive sledgehammer with ease. His face looks as if one met the aforementioned in a high-speed collision. He spits on the floor and once more before wiping his mouth. Well, kick my jaw and tell me I'm hardcore. Look who we call. Tell us, kiddie. What are you doing here? This is the home of the zone, boys. Can't be coming in here without our permission, you know.
He wanted something snack hardcore, something he hardly sleeps.
Hold up, Drake. Let's let the red hounds squeak first and we'll see who's dominating the bar. Oh. I don't know if I want to intimidate. But I'm so tempted to use my Invictus-ness. But at the same time, I just want to kill them. Who are you people? Us, we're the Zone Boys, Kitty, and we are the most hardcore dominating zone outing crew in the core city.
Beyond.
Yes, and beyond, and this place is the place where we return after being hardcore for 25 hours straight. We see who we got back, and we see who when we get back. He points his finger at you. Yeah, we find you, you drop off. Look, I thought this was just an empty room. Sorry for the disturbance, I'll be going now. Hold up, Kitty, you ain't going nowhere till you explain what you were doing. He grips the sledgehammer handle tight, and his eyes light up. We killing, Johnny? Not yet, Mullock, not yet. Why I'm here is irrelevant. I will leave if I'm not wanted here and we can forget about the whole thing. Irrelevant now, Kitty, I don't agree with you. Maybe you can come to our place and do whatever you want. It's not how things work around here.
You ain't drop hardcore cording out in Somerset.
Trek, boy, you're reading my mind. I'm afraid my friend is right, Kitty. You've got to pay the penalty for trespassing. Give us a 500 charons.
Yeah, give us the money now.
Okay, we'll give them the money. Yeah, so long. Okay, so shields up. Rattle that. Okay, well. That one. That's right, I suppose. Got the main guy out of the way, the one that can actually hurt us. And he missed. That's hilarious. That's a touch annoying. Still. Yes, I do. Really? 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 Ouch. That hurt a lot. Going to need to take a big one of those. So activate sprint. Mullock can really. Okay, that helps a lot. And no, wrong one. Yeah. That's up there. That actually hurts a lot. do have... Perfect. Okay, so let's recharge. Shield. Bandage up for me. Excellent, that was good. Ooh, I like it. Utility belt, utility belt. Got my money back. And some things. Excellent. Let's just take that. And we can head back. That was easy enough. I'll see you when I get back to Institute. Okay, and we're back. Examining sister, I deployed the device. I know I'm getting some readings. Are there any problems with the authorities? I managed to run into a group of bandits. Bandits at the station? Tell me what happened. They robbed me. Robbed you, magnificent short. Yes, it was so humiliating. Magnificent short. Just when you think everything would go as planned, something horrible has to come up. I'm very sorry about what happened, but I hope the reward for the job will cover your loss, Sarah. Plus, I'll put in some extra shawns out of my own pocket. It gives you 200 Stygian coins. It's almost everything I have. Well, now, despite your terrible misfortune, the emitter was successfully deployed. Now, the reception we're getting is not as smooth as I'd hoped for, but it'll work. We'll work on it and we'll see if we can tune it a bit. We'll analyse the readings and then we'll know the results. Here's 500 for you. He hands you 500 Stygian coins. What's up next? I'm afraid that's all for now, unless you have some experience in particle physics. He laughs. Don't answer that. We have more than enough data to study and plan our next moves. Also, a lot of paperwork for the next symposium. Also, we're fresh out of emitters. Also, thank you very much, Sarah and Star. Your efforts were apex, to say the least. Is there anything else you need? Chalk guide you, brother. Chalk guide you too, sister. So we got another 6,000 XPs. Oh, let's not accidentally walk across there. And another 700 coins. And we clicked over that. So now we need to go to Forsaken Island. And we will do that, but not until next time. That'll be next episode's mission. So I will say thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. I'm just happy that we are making progress along in this game again. It feels like a long time since I've felt like we've made any real progress. But we are doing well as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully you think so too. So yes, I will see you next time. Goodbye.